This is the Pis N Cox Show, starring me, Josh Cox, and my buddy Carlo. We are hilarious if you're into OCR stuff. Guess what? That is what we are talking about. Let's all get weird now. This is the Pis N Cox Show.
I don't know the drums of that song very well.
You don't know drums, period.
Fred Armisen does.
He does. And you know what? I'll be honest, it could have been better. You know it. I felt like all of his jokes were 3/4 of the way finished. Oh, that's it? That's what it's like to have sex with me. You know.
Hey! Let me stop this.
Yeah, I'm drinking beer. I'm just getting right into it.
Hold on, whoa.
I'm not holding
you guys,
on. I'm drinking it.
This is really
I'm drinking it.
This is season 4, episode 1. Oh, check this out. Hold on.
Yeah, whip it out. Is that a Western States ultramarathon belt buckle? Oh my god. Naturally. This is also what it's like to have sex with Carlo.
There it is. Careful.
Come on.
Oh god.
Tilt it up. Tilt
I
it
did
up.
not think of this being... Hello, CBS. This one's actually yours.
What?
Yes. Phoebe Brimer actually...
Fuck you, get out of here.
Ordered these for
Not
us.
you, Phoebe, though.
Like,
You're fucking awesome.
in the fall or something, and this one just showed up today. There's another one coming. It's mine. It's not here yet.
So it says America
yes,
on that
it
shit.
does.
America, fuck yeah!
Once again, our good friend Sue Harvey Brown is continuing to supply us with the Perrin Brewing Company.
She's a bad influence.
Nah, she's great.
I know.
I've got the passion fruit, I'll say ghost.
Well?
It does. Oh. Mostly ghosts. It's kettle soured with pink Hawaiian sea salt and passion fruit.
That also sounds a little dirty. Like, that kind of turned me on a little bit. Say it again.
Kettle soured with pink Hawaiian sea salt and passion fruit.
I have some more pink Hawaiian sea salt if you need it.
Actually, I know you do.
I happen to have some.
We all know. We've suspected for a long time. You're so brave. Tangerine Kettle Sour, 4.6 Aardvark Big Vagina.
Oh, mine is 4.3 Aardvark Big Vagina.
Do you like the tits and ass? Mine's 65%.
No, it's not. Try again. There's a decimal point.
Mine's 0.65%.
Can I try this?
Yeah, can I try this?
Yeah.
All right. Welcome to herpes.
Tangerine. Oh, that's actually really good. You want to switch?
I'll switch.
All right.
Go with that.
Right on.
Yeah, there we go. Get me into some shit.
Season 4, episode 1. Obviously, your nipples are excited. I think mine are just kind of, yeah, they're okay.
This one's more.
Nipple check. That's our first nipple check of the season.
It's the first episode of the season. We got that shit down.
Oh, this is going to be the first everything of the season. First time you slapping you in the face of the season?
We got this. First blowjob. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's the receiver? Who's the taker? Who's both? That's both. Those are both the same.
That's right. By the way, in case you didn't know, the subtext of this Season 4, Episode 1, titled, Everyone Calm the Fuck Down. That's what we decided to call this. Because, as you could tell, whenever Tough Mudder rolls out some new stuff for the new season, it is always taken, you know, very calmly.
With a grain of salt.
Yes.
All perspectives looked at from every angle.
Yes.
No one jumping to conclusions.
Certainly not. Certainly not.
You know, just big picture stuff.
Yeah,
big
absolutely.
picture stuff. Yeah.
Absolutely. I wish if this was Fantasyland.
So what you were trying to say is it's the exact opposite.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay, what's the thing that's really throwing everyone off first and foremost?
Well, the biggest thing is, I mean, you and I started 2011, right?
Right.
Squaw Valley.
Correct.
Which was something like 14 ungodly miles or whatever, right? 13,
yeah,
14.
run by actual military volunteers doing things that they would not be caught doing now.
Gone are the 10 to 12 mile loops. No longer a thing. Basically, Tough Mudder is now a 5-mile loop, right? With obstacles. And if you run the Tough Mudder half, that's what you do. If you run the Tough Mudder full, take a stab at what you might do.
You, I'm going to guess, and also I'm going to know because I read the email too, are going to do an additional lap that's going to have different obstacles on top of it.
Tough Mudder full exclusive obstacles.
When you go to register, you now just go under 5K, half, or full.
Correct. You go in your little lane.
How do I do 2 5Ks and a half? Where do I sign up for that?
Yeah.
Well, how do I do a half sandwich where it's a 5K bread, meat of half?
Meat of half.
5K bread again.
I had $1 every time I heard that. Speaking of 5K, that's the other thing that they've launched this year too. Is there's like legit. There are numerous events where there is the Tough Mudder 5K.
Which segue?
Do it.
Repeat offender program.
The Repeat Offender program,
which is the Legionnaire of Legionnaires.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
If you do more of the more thing that you do more of with the things we brought more to the table of doing more for, then you get more headbands, more band for heading.
Couldn't have said it better myself. So for instance, we're already repeat offenders because we get to bank one race from last year. So we could say like, okay, I'm going to take my tougher Mudder from Arizona and partner that up with the toughest I'm about to do next week. Bam! Repeat offender.
11.
I could get my... Did you say 11? Will, is that you?
Being caught near a school also makes you a repeat offender, right?
There is a new photo thing.
It's a sticker!
You get the wristband, and then you get the sticker to stick to your chest. The wristband thing, awesome.
Yeah. Dude, and you know what? The sticker thing, just as awesome, because that means I don't have to fucking lose my bib after a mile anymore.
That's right. And no,
like,
unless you want a bib, no bibs.
I hate the fucking bibs. And when I saw that the bibs are gone, yes!
Yeah.
But, I mean, I like the bibs, like, because I hold on to them. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I can't tell you how many times I've been stabbed by those goddamn pins.
The only thing bibs ever done for me is get me stabbed by safety pins.
Yeah. And then also...
Oh, hold on.
There we go. And then you hit that fuck it point where you're like, whatever. And then I can't tell you how many times I had it on, looked down, covered in mud, no fucking way the camera's gonna see that.
Or the top two come off, it's flipped down. Yeah. And you don't know, and it's like...
Or you're just blowing a guy in the porta potty and you No, did you never have that bib experience where it gets in the way when you're trying to...
that bib experience.
Yeah, well, they're gone, so... If you're watching this, call me!
Quick segue into what's coming up for us here soon. I'm doing Toughest Mudder in LA. Venue change, right, to that one?
Yeah, Santa Clarita, which I don't know much about it other than the diet.
Here's what you do. You go to Magic Mountain, you look east, where the mountains are, you go there. That's where it is.
Wow.
No on-site parking, not a big fan of that. So we get on a bus from somewhere and get shuttled up to the site.
I hope it's Jerome Bettis giving us piggyback rides.
I don't like Jerome Bettis.
Wow. Why?
Why?
Because he was a phenomenal athlete who did phenomenal things?
No, first off, he's a Notre Dame guy. No, that's not okay. Catholic Church doesn't like that. You can't do that.
No, Catholic Church loves that.
You're not wrong. Well, there goes our Catholic audience.
Whittling them down. Even Catholics are like,
sorry about that.
Low-hanging fruit at that point.
So something that we did, we put a post out in the community saying, we don't know what we're going to talk about, kind of tongue-in-cheek. So not my cheek, that's a figure of speech.
Use your words better. You know what the things you say do to me, girl.
So we asked people, it was kind of like community questions, but not community questions.
And we got some good answers.
We did.
And some bad ones.
Steve Puckett wants to know, he says, you want to talk about CrossFit.
Dude, and you do, because there was like 6 other people that were like, CrossFit, mention CrossFit. Why are you CrossFitting? CrossFit.
Well, because they think I want to talk about CrossFit.
I want to CrossFit.
And in reality, I think I'm actually quite subdued compared to the average CrossFitter on Facebook.
Yeah.
I made a post today because we did the part of the games have started.
How'd you do? Was it the 18.1?
Yes, it was, actually, yes.
Yeah.
You know what's funny?
I know things.
I did the scaled one, and I got all kinds of shit for that.
Yeah, of course you did.
Why are you doing the scaled one? Because I can't do fucking... I chose to borrow, not my thing yet.
I bet you'd buy a 6-cylinder Mustang, too, wouldn't you, pussy?
Now you're asking like get
fighting words,
huh? Yeah, seriously. Greg Collins says we could talk about beer. We could talk about how Canadians once burned the White House down, but how we totally got them back a couple days ago by beating them in not just women's hockey, but also in curling. Men's curling is not going to medal for Canada for the first time since, like, I don't know, our lifetime.
There was a curling athlete who had to give up his medal for performance-enhancing drugs.
A Russian guy got booted this year.
Of course it was a fucking Russian guy. Come at me, bro.
You don't challenge fucking Putin.
I will challenge Putin.
Will you? Record states, not challenging Putin.
Hey,
Challenging Putin.
a horseback, fucking shirtless jousting session. You know what I mean? But he has to come here because no way I'm going to Russia. How do you give up your medal for performance-enhancing drugs for curling?
I just did that, actually. This guy. Just
here.
kidding. I don't miss you that much.
No, you
Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird.
I'm making it weird.
No, my nipple's way too close to your mouth. And Clifford says, if packing a gown for an event or events you're planning on crashing, what footwear would you choose?
Crocs.
Oh, I would not say Crocs. But I would say wear a long gown that covers your feet so they can't see that you have running shoes on in case you have to make a hastily retreat. Oh, John Glines says we could discuss how not to enter Shawshanked. Hang on, I'm gonna sneeze.
What? You think that's how he crushed his head?
He went
into Shaw. He's all, hold on, I got, go.
Who put this in the bottom?
Oh,
I'm just
blood, gore.
Jose Vasquez says, can we discuss puppy mutter and why in the F I'm doing CrossFit?
We already got the CrossFit part
We did.
covered.
I'm
Do you
actually-
have the urge to go to your box right now?
I don't call it a box. I swear to God, I don't. No,
Why?
I refuse.
Do they let you in still? Do they know?
Probably not. Well, no one
Yeah,
says,
that's what I thought.
no one says welcome to the
You
box.
call it
when we're
your
over there.
gym in your head.
I do plan on going to the event site early Saturday because I do want to watch the puppy mutter.
Yeah.
I don't
what
wanna-
happens?
I got no idea. I tried to reach out to my contact, Melissa Freeswick at TMHQ, but she has been very, 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 very horrible at responding to my requests for information.
One might say, you're Melissa Text Freeswick.
And so Patrick Guzik says, hold on. Is anyone else weirdly excited at the prospect of going into a WTM that we know nothing about, meaning Atlanta? Then, this is a great suggestion. He says, anyone else thought about upping the excitement by exiting the group and just showing up to Atlanta totally blind? Don't poke yourself in the eye and be like physically blind.
Anyone who takes it that way should do that.
Yes.
And just get themselves off the planet.
Like, what happened, bro?
Goldberg style.
You don't want to know.
I read a thing. I thought I needed to, and
Like the
long story
Scorpions
short,
Blackout album?
there's no one like you, that's for sure.
Ha! This is why we have a show. Because, okay, that was horrible.
What Patrick Guzik said, though, is a really good point. I am legitimately excited and kind of terrified because you know
Yeah.
that they are also thinking of the same thing. They've had the Cliff for 4 years. What's going to be the
That's
new Cliff?
what you have to have some kind of a, right?
Yeah, some apprehensiveness of like, because you know they're going to try to bring some fucking thunder. They're like, if you thought a 40-foot cliff was nuts,
Right.
you have to
Wait
fight
till you
lions.
see-
What?
I don't want to fight
I
lions.
don't want to fight a lion. They're like, well, then you don't get to compete in World's Toughest Mountain
That's
in
a good-
Atlanta. I'd fight a bobcat.
I wouldn't.
I'm not saying I'd be excited about it.
I don't want to hurt
I'm
an
not
animal.
stoked.
I don't want to hurt an animal.
Do you know what event we do need to talk about that we haven't touched base on yet?
I do not.
Oh, you do.
I do so.
You're my coach for it.
Oh, that's right.
Tough Mudder X, baby.
Pow,
This guy.
pow,
Being coached by the
pow.
mediocrest right over here.
Yeah, totally. I'm gonna be like this. Where do we get to stand when we're coaches? Oh, right up front. Awesome.
Hey, just
Yeah.
do what you would tell
Yeah.
yourself to do.
They're like, so your athlete's over there. I don't care. I just wanted to see.
Yeah. Oh, he knows what he's doing. I'm just here for the fun.
Get my folding chair.
Yeah.
Sit down. Go!
I want that.
I can go!
Yelling the worst advice ever. Lock your knees! Lock your knees!
Don't press it out all the way. Rest it on your head before you lift it
Jerking
up.
motions. Jerking motions.
Doesn't matter if he says
All
no rep.
momentum.
No rep means nothing. It's fine.
No rep. It's a comma.
Yeah.
No
Comma.
rep.
Yes.
That's what I want from you. That's what I expect as a coach.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
inappropriate, like, Gatorade bucket douses. Quarter mile in, just... Yeah!
My only thought about why that might not work is I'm pretty sure that CBS is going to be there. And from what I understand is they really, really kind of keep tight reins on like who's allowed access to where. I don't want to get you DQ'd by being overzealous.
Oh, you mean from this free event that I signed up for? You don't want to get me disqualified from this hashtag TMX100? You don't want to get me fired from that? I am legitimately excited because it does speak to the things that I like. You got to be strong and agile and fit. Fucking let's do it.
Isn't Justin, did he sign up?
No.
I think Sean Anderson did.
I hope so.
Our buddy Sean
He's
Anderson,
fucking better.
who
I
lives
need
across
another Clydesdale, you know.
Hey, Jay Mazza, I didn't realize this, but the Tough Mudder Cruise, I think it did its thing. They're thinking about doing it again for this coming year, so
How many babies do you think are going to come 9 months from that?
Well, Terry Baker was there, which makes me so sad that we didn't go.
We got to wrap this up soon, too.
Okay. Daniel Kramer, who I love, says, can we discuss how all dogs are created equally cute and great? Not all dogs are created cute and great. Shut up!
We're trying to film!
This is a good time to wrap up Season 4, Episode 1 of the Pis N Cox Show.
Hey, we're going to see, hopefully, a shit ton of you in LA.
I'm really excited to see.
Up.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see none of you.
No?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm really excited to see her, but it's been fucking forever.
It
I didn't get to go
seems-
to Worlds.
Oh, that's...
You know what I mean? Like,
right.
my last Tough Mudder was Sacramento.
Oh, my God.
Isn't that weird?
Was June.
I know.
Of 2017.
I know. Supposed to do Sonoma until fucking hashtag
Well,
fires.
Mother Nature said, nah, not this year, boys. Season 4, Episode 1. By far, our greatest episode we've ever done in the history of ever, right?
Ever.
What's going on? My phone's
Oh,
freaking
dude,
out.
that's a naked dick.
No, it's not.
That's just a big dude's dick right there.
Oh, that's Andrew
Just a big old dick.
Andrew Robinson.
Oh. It's
In-
Andrew Robinson's
In
dick.
a... Yeah, we'll just minimize that shit. All right. Oh, look, CrossFit. All right. Cheersies!
Cheersies!